Welcome to the Mike A U podcast. This is your boy, Big Frenchie, aka the Mike A16 on Twitter, the Mike A16 on Facebook, the Mike A16 on Instagram, the Mike A16 on Snapchat, the Mike A16 on Spill. Shout out to the Aura, and more importantly, the Mike A16 on Blue Sky, baby. Hit me up. I'm with my main man.
Does the R even use Blue Sky?
I don't know.
Shout out to him anyway. That is IMUINKC on X. What it do?
What it do, what it does, what it is. How's it going?
How's it going?
Shout out to my boy Stevie B. His birthday was yesterday. We was at Hook and Reel. You ever been?
Never heard of it. Not even once.
I got the greatest seafood ever. Catfish.
What?
It's a seafood boil place.
And you got the greatest thing on the menu, or you
The greatest thing?
They the greatest thing.
No, I said I got the greatest thing ever that's ever been in the sea. Catfish.
Catfish is okay. Catfish ain't in the sea.
It's everywhere that the mic wants it to be.
It ain't in the sea, but okay.
Hey, real talk. The catfish look like chicken tenders, bro. I was like, I heard a catfish.
You are a child, bro. You eat like a child.
Don't do that.
You eat like my children. You probably eat ketchup with everything too, don't you?
Technically, I hate ketchup.
But yet he probably uses it. That's why he says technically.
No, technically,
you eat like a child.
No, I can.
Do you eat?
I can deal with
what
ketchup.
Vegetables do you eat?
Broccoli, green beans.
I'm shocked to the broccoli. I'm shocked to the broccoli.
What else a vegetable?
If you can't think of none, you definitely don't eat asparagus. I know that.
I do sometimes with my steak at restaurants.
Okay. And you eat your steak well done, don't you?
Yes.
Oh
juicy.
God.
And they know
there is no way it's juicy if it's well done.
There
is no way
it
in
is.
Hades.
I promise. No liar. Hey, no liars into the kingdom. My well done steaks be juicy.
That's a lie. Because they dipped it in old Jew before it got to you. No, bro.
It'd be so juicy.
Medium.
I was
medium.
No.
Medium. The only way to have it. Like I can do medium rare, but I'll pass. If you bring it out medium rare, I'm not gonna say no. But medium, it's perfect. Perfect.
You weird. Why you don't eat meatballs medium?
I would. I don't mind that.
Why you don't eat meatloaf medium?
I don't mind that either. I don't mind burgers medium.
But do you get them? No.
How many times have you gotten a burger and they ask you how you want it cooked? Not many times.
You could tell them when you order it.
But they didn't ask, so I'm not gonna say anything. It's a burger. I don't care. But if you bring it out medium, guess what I'm gonna do?
Send it back. Send it back.
Eat it. But yet you eat your eggs over easy.
I hate eggs.
Unless
it's an omelet. Unless it's an omelet.
Nuts, fam. Nuts.
Unless it's an omelet.
Nuts, bro.
Or boiled eggs in my tuna or in my salad.
I don't eat eggs unless it's 5 other different ways.
No, it's
but
two.
I don't eat eggs.
It's 2 omelets. And
Mo said, man's eating a truck tire. Well done. Shake my head. I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Nah,
bro.
y'all just don't know how to.
Y'all
don't know how to cook it. And 2, y'all be going to the wrong restaurants.
First and foremost, there is no way in the world, okay, that every place you ever get in a steak is nice and juicy. First of all, grade D beef does not get juicy. That's number 1. Number 2,
you must be going to the wrong places.
It's well done. No, I know you be at Applebee's and Hooters and all them places. You be there. And
have you ever
juicy?
Have you ever seen me get a steak from Hooters?
Steaks ain't juicy. Well, Hooters don't have steaks. If they had
steaks, you Hooters.
If they stayed, I was making a generalization. If Hooters had steaks, they'd be called udders.
Once again, you're wrong. You got horrible food.
Your
Oh,
you
vegetable is what is lettuce? Lettuce a vegetable?
The sad part is that you don't know. But continue your thought.
Is lettuce a vegetable?
Continue your thought.
If so, I eat lettuce. I eat cucumbers
Shock.
on my lettuce on my salad,
And you eat tires. We
and
got
I eat that fruit tomato on my because tomato is a fruit.
Yeah, we know. We
No, you
like,
Americans
literally,
don't.
we
You
all know
Americans
that.
don't.
Just because you saw that episode of Jeopardy and they had it for the $500 question this
Jeopardy.
week,
Who looked at
doesn't
Jeopardy?
mean that you need to impart your knowledge to the world.
Who looked at Jeopardy? I never looked at Jeopardy.
It's kind of whack now, but Alex Trebek was the GOAT.
Because he's a Canadian.
Alex Trebek was the GOAT.
Because he's a Canadian.
I don't know about all that. You don't eat Chipotle, do you?
No, that's for hood rats. I ate it a couple of times. But it's for hood rats, so I don't devour in it. Anyway, shout out to my great niece, Callie, and my great nephew, Kyrie. Their birthday is coming up. And we partying tomorrow. Them brother-in-law Tim grandkids.
Listen, bro. This ain't Applebee's. We don't do no singing. Go on. You would try to sing, but no.
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 You people don't deserve to hear me singing. We have a great show for you guys today.
It's called Mercy Flush. Anyway, we keep it.
You look like you sing for Mercy Me.
Mercy Flush.
I say you look like you sing for Mercy Me.
Bro, that goldfish down the toilet and Tim's toilet bowl.
We have a great show for you guys today. It's one of you's favorite episode. He never admitted. It is grades, first quarter grades in the NFL.
I'll never admit that. These are the worst shows, actually.
Why you say that?
These are the worst shows.
Next week's show is gonna be nice.
Well, that's next week.
But this week we got the grade.
This year we got to deal with what we got to deal with.
816-654-6883. Let's get into the show. Grades.
I'm still stuck on this well done steak, bro. I wouldn't need. We've never been to a steak restaurant, and I don't think I'd ever be.
I need you to go with me.
I don't think I'd ever be able to do it.
I'm gonna let you pay your own meal though.
Come on now, bro. Last time we went out, I paid my own meal. What are you talking about?
I paid your bill before.
You have, yeah. Now that's one thing you ain't shy about. You will pay. And that's one thing we ain't got no problems with. But this well done steak is an issue.
I'm gonna take you to Justin Jim's one day. Matter of fact, I'm actually I'm gonna even buy your steak.
Justin Jim's?
Actually, I'm gonna even buy your steak.
I've been seeing a lot of those, and I know we're gonna get to football in a minute, but I've been seeing a lot of those places where they got two names, Graham and Dunn.
No, Justin Jim's been Jim's.
Oh, Jim's. Jack and Jill's.
No, Justin Jim's been around for a long time in Kansas City. It's in Martin City. It's a great steakhouse. Matter of fact, I'm even gonna buy your steak. You even get. Do
you know how far Martin City is from here?
Yeah.
Literally 45 minutes.
You be all right. You legal, right?
No.
Oh, you drive a school bus, so they ain't gonna stop you. They gonna think you're a soccer dad.
Yeah, ain't no thinking. I am one. I ain't no thinking about it.
So I haven't let you get the $50 or $60 or $70 steak that I get.
I would never. Well, that's a lie.
So I'm even gonna let you get that.
We go to Capitol Grill once a year. I got to have.
You rich?
What's the ounces on that bad boy?
They got a 60 ounce. They got a 40 some ounce.
I don't need all that now. Like here's the thing. You can cook a steak. You should be able to cook a steak. If you open in a restaurant, you should be able to cook a steak. The sides are what is where it's at. If your sides ain't good, your restaurant trash. Anybody can put a piece of meat on a fire.
Don't do that.
Anybody can.
Don't do that.
And it's gonna taste fine.
Don't do that.
You eat steak sauce, don't you?
Not really. No. If I have to use sauce, that means your
How
skills trash.
in the world are you eating tires? And-
I'm keep telling you that you got to go to the right place,
It's
bro.
not even no. If I wanted ground beef, I would have ordered ground beef. But anyway, we keep it moving. I'm
Hold on, keep
I'm
talking.
flabbergasted, my boy. I'm flabbergasted. Mike will buy your steak. He has 1587 money, baby.
I ain't going to that trash place.
Listen,
I'm not paying a. Well,
you can't get up in
All right.
1587 that right now. They too popular. Like everybody's going there. It's a wait list for like months.
I can get in.
And it's
I
gonna
know
be
people.
even worse when they actually start winning, when they actually have a winning record. That is gonna be worse for sure.
They got a winning record now, right?
No, they're 2-2. It's not a winning record.
Not.
They're 2-2.
My bad. But anyway, let's get the show
What was
started.
that?
It was you?
I know. Y'all see what I got to deal with here?
Was it not you?
Do y'all not see what I got to deal with here?
So, all right, let's go ahead. Go. So, you ready?
I already hit the swoosh, and it was loud too.
But you went
it
back
was
to
loud
the
too,
steak.
bro. Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck on
Get out the steak.
this jerky you eating.
All right, let's start out.
I'm upset for you, my G. I'm upset for you.
All right, let's start with the AFC North. Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, Browns. Steelers, I gave them a B.
Still's got to be sure.
Why you give him a B?
Like I honestly didn't think Aaron Rodgers would be how he is. Now the Steelers, their record is what, 3-1?
Something like that. Yeah. 4-1, I think.
No,
3-1, because they was on bye.
nobody was on bye, bro.
Oh, they on bye this week.
This
My
is
bad.
not week 5.
All right, yeah, they 3-1.
I mean, this is week 5.
They
I
3-1.
mean,
Yeah, this is week 5. They 3-1.
So why do we have week 4 here? Where's my sheet? Oh, here it is. I had the wrong one. Anyway,
Yeah, so that was on you.
definitely wasn't. But yeah, they're 3-1. They're better than I thought they would be. I was legit expecting Aaron Rodgers to be trash. He hasn't been trash, but he definitely hadn't been Aaron Rodgers of old. But at least he's not the Jets' Aaron Rodgers.
He got that sea salt bath.
Ayahuasca?
The salt bath that he took right before he threw the touchdown to DK. Out the huddle.
TJ?
DK.
No, TJ. Why?
Oh,
He ain't injured yet, right? Because he basically
not yet.
In my opinion,
Week 7.
He basically what's the name for the Steelers? I mean for the 49ers. He's
Fred Warner?
No, the Bosa. The last first name is Nick. He basically Nick Bosa. TJ Watt's basically Nick Bosa.
If your name Bosa,
you gonna get injured.
Watts.
You gonna get injured. I'm just saying.
The only ones that hasn't been injured, the
Yeah.
Browns. Amon-Ra St. Brown and his brother.
You mean the Saint Browns?
Same thing.
And his brother, I don't even think he has a team right now.
He was with Chicago for a minute, wasn't he?
That's who he got drafted to.
Yeah.
And he's on a different team.
So Steelers, I gotta be.
49ers
You
don't
gotta
have
be
one.
for the Steelers.
Anyway,
What my horn say? He's on my screen. I'm sitting back too far.
you get Robert Harris says, "What are you talking about? I missed it." We talking about, bro, that your boy Mike.
What up, Swoop?
Eating well done steaks. Talk about they juicy. Bro.
They are.
And
I go to the right place.
And I told him, we good. And we ain't going back to this. Sorry for everybody who's listening, but
that's my boy Swoop.
I eat beef jerky too. How you eat your steak?
Hey, Swoop, put your business up there, bro.
Don't say, yeah, put your business up there. But don't say you eat it well done and say it's juicy. It ain't. Anyway,
it is.
Back to the Steelers.
Well, I gave Steelers a B. We just started the grades on this episode, and Steelers was the first team. I gave him a B. He gave him a B. So let's go to the Ravens. I gave them a D.
The Ravens get
The
nope.
D,
They don't pass. Fail. They get an F right now.
they got a D from me
They got
after
an
the
F
first
from
quarter
me.
of the year.
You can pass with a D.
No, you can't.
First of all, yeah, you can.
What school you go to pass with a D?
In America, you can pass with a D.
That's why America's dumb.
And I agree. Now, in my house, when I was growing
I
up,
bet you the president passed with a D
couldn't-
too.
you couldn't even pass with a B. My parents made me work. We went to after school programs. It was the worst. But yeah, they get an F. Like you re-signed Derrick Henry,
Mm-hmm.
or you signed him to that 2-year deal. He can't stop fumbling. He didn't fumble last
You
game.
still haven't had a quarterback since Joe Flacco.
Stop, bro. Stop.
What?
Stop.
Then the defense.
Defense is trash because they owed, and Nnamdi Matabuke, he's out. So
You're really trash.
I'm just saying, like
So they got a D from me in the first quarter of
they
the
got
year.
an F because they were the ones expected to be
They could have got a C if
top 5.
they could have got a C if they would have beat Buffalo. But you collapsed right there.
No, that wasn't enough for the grade curve. Buffalo? No, that wasn't enough for the grade curve. You can beat them. You have beat them. The Chiefs are who you can't beat. That's what would have gave you the grade, the letter upgrade. Like you get a letter bump if you're in school and you do a certain thing, like perform in front of the class.
You look like a class clown.
I'm not a class clown. Like, no, I got parents that didn't allow that. But there's this trend going around with professors talking about we'll bump you up a letter grade if you dance in front of the class for 15 or for like 3 minutes. I've seen that. I would absolutely take that. Absolutely. Oh, come on now.
Damn coon.
I would absolutely do that.
Cincinnati Bengals, you get an F.
Why? They get a D. They're exactly who I thought they were.
They get an F because
you knew Burrow was going to get injured.
Because you didn't pick up the line or address the line issue, and that's why they got an F.
You
only had one job this offseason. One job. It wasn't to sign Jamar.
For me,
it was to beef up that line.
For me, it was helping hand transportation is business.
Go support Helping Hands Transportation.
Ravens aren't playing as a team, no different than how they started out last year. Tampa, Packers, or the Rams are the teams to watch for.
We'll get to them in a minute.
We'll get to them.
But I agree.
The Bengals, listen, they paid all the wrong people.
They got an F.
They paid all the wrong people. Defense, trash. Like wide receivers, doesn't matter because the quarterback's trash. So yeah, you get it.
Don't do that. Joe Burrow is not trash.
Joe Burrow's not in, and he won't be in until the midway of the season.
Yeah,
So
he probably won't be in until the end of the year.
Forget him. He might as well be back at LSU. No, actually, he probably wish he was back at LSU because he wasn't injured at LSU.
Had that O line. The Browns, the last team in the AFC North. The Browns.
He's always injured.
The Browns is a C for me, only because the defense is holding it up for them.
The Browns are 1-3, bro. Really?
I got them a C.
How dare you?
Their defense is the only reason they get a C.
How dare you? You gave them a C and they are 1-3. No, you get a D, bro. You lucky, and the defense is the only reason you getting that letter upgrade.
They got the upgrade for me,
and they starting Dylan Gabriel coming up soon.
I don't know why they didn't start Shador. Shador's more
because they need the story. First of all, there's two things. They didn't want him. That's number one. They were probably forced or coerced into doing it, into drafting him. Number two, they need the story. They ain't interesting by themselves. They're just not interesting by themselves. So having Shador miming into the press, that's absolutely what they need.
All right, let's go to NFC.
One player shouldn't hurt the team without Burrow, the Bengals aren't performing. The Browns are so focused on the QB issues that they can't even work together either. We say that, but the Chiefs are not the Chiefs without Patrick Mahomes. Like if Patrick Mahomes is gone, yeah, we could be a playoff team, but we definitely aren't a Super Bowl team. Without Brady, They're good, but they ain't no Super Bowl team. They might be playoffs, but they ain't no Super Bowl. So it's a little bit different in that aspect, in my opinion. But yeah, I agree with you on for the most part.
The NFC North: Lions, Packers, Bears, Vikings. Lions, I give them a B.
Okay, hold on. Let's go over the rundown here. The Lions are what? They lost one game.
Yes.
They're 3-1. 2 at home, 1-1, or 2-0 on the road at home, 1-1 on the road. And they're on a 3-game winning streak, which is crazy. Of course they get an A from me because I definitely wasn't expecting them to come out the gate swinging like this. It looks like they even more aggressive than they were last year. They had that little trepidation at first, the first game, and after that, it was just over. So
I'm going to use your grade theory. I'm going to give them an A minus.
It's not okay.
That's your theory. You used to give out minuses and pluses.
Theory. It's not a theory, but we keep it moving.
That's right. That's fast. I give them an A minus.
Why? Exactly.
I think that they are playing to the level of their competition, and
I don't think that at all.
They let teams hang around too long, for my opinion.
Agree, but go ahead.
They pull away late, but for the most part, they let them.
They beat the Cleveland Browns 34-10.
I could beat the Cleveland Browns,
but you didn't
because I was on injury reserve. I was the coffee boy.
I mean, you have your reasons. That's fine, but they're number one in a lot of things.
I'll still give them an A minus,
and that's cool. Yeah, with the new coordinators, I thought they was going to at least take this whole. I thought they'd be 2-2 by now. 3-1. Oh, and they might run away with the division if they keep playing like this.
The Packers, I got them a B. They could have had an A, but they dropped to the Browns.
That's the problem.
Then they let the Cowboys tie. Even though the Cowboys is like the Dick Vermeil Chiefs, number one in offense and number last in defense, where they give up 50 points, but they'll score 51.
The Packers are the draw for simply because there's not enough tape on how to contain Micah yet in their scheme. Like when teams don't know to play the cover 2 to contain the Chiefs. Here's the thing about Micah for me. I don't want to say they're supposed to be as dominant as they were this first game because
they dominated the Lions.
Yeah, teams will figure you out, but they're supposed to be better than what they are now. Yeah. Like you're not gonna sit here and tell me that you went and traded for Micah Parsons in your same conference, by the by, and you 2-2, and you didn't play well last game. The last game you played, you didn't play well.
And you could have blew out the Cowboys.
You should have. No. You should have blew out the Cowboys. So I don't know. I don't know if they're playing well enough on offense either. To be fair, I don't think they're playing well enough on offense. So
no, and with all the Micah Parsons, everybody focused on Micah Parsons and the defense. Jordan Love them struggling kind of on the offensive side. Ain't nobody talking about it like you said. The Bears.
And that tie was absolutely stupid. The tie game, stupid.
I think the NFL need to do away with that.
No. It's too hard. It's too rough of a game for it to not to do that. Personally, I think like that's having people play quarters and quarters and quarters and quarters, unless it's like a playoff game. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot on the body. That's the only reason I'm saying that. So and then you got and then you might have a game on Thursday right after this Sunday night game. It's I'm just thinking about it from player safety aspect. That's it. But we keep it moving.
But at the same token, you okay with a tie in the playoffs and a tie in the Super Bowl?
No, I just said that. I just said I wasn't. I just said I wasn't.
So if the Super Bowl
because you need to have a definitive winner in these games. You can't play another game. Otherwise, you're going to extend the season by a long time. No, they're not the same, bro.
They are the same.
But in your mind, they are.
They the
Just
same.
like in your mind, a well done steak is juicy. We keep it moving.
I had it. You have it.
Trash. We keep it moving.
I had it, and you haven't, right? So
Trash. We keep it moving.
no, we ain't moved. We stand right here.
Well, let's stay right here.
Vikings. I mean Bears. I gave him a B.
As we keep it moving.
Bears.
Bears. I don't know what to give them. I'm thinking of giving them a D.
Why?
They're getting it together. They're figuring it out. And we knew it was going to be a learning curve. We already knew that. For one reason and one reason only. And that's your quarterback. He's the different dude. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But it takes different, like you got to find different way. He's not a traditional, I sit in the classroom and I learn type of person. He the ones that go to them special schools that you got to go out and hang out in the wild.
Special schools?
Not that type of school. The non-traditional schools where you teaching them out in the wild and you just like, they be in the field learning about math. Like, and watching the horses run by. One of those.
Just admit you don't like Caleb Williams.
No, that's you. Don't put me in that. Don't do that.
You just got him special.
Don't do that
in a bad way.
No, you think it's a bad way.
Special needs student.
Don't
Caleb
put that
Williams.
on me, bro. Don't put that on me. But
they 2-2, so they get a B from me.
He's one of the types that what's the name has to think of new ways in order to get him to get these concepts, and that's okay.
Oh, Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson, but Ben Johnson is the type that can figure that out, and he's figuring it out. So they get a. Did I say a D?
Yeah,
they get a D.
They get a B.
They get a D
because they balling. Caleb listened to the show, and he took my advice.
We don't want to say balling, bro. That's
he is playing some good ball,
to me,
bro.
That's an
Caleb is playing some good ball.
You're 2-2. You're fourth in the division. You ain't balling right now. Your net points are -16, bro. You're not balling. No, we're not.
Caleb is balling.
We're not doing it.
We're doing the eye test, not the
and
stats.
The eye test says you figured it out, but in this first quarter, you haven't.
They balling. They get a B. The Minnesota Vikings, they get a C.
No, they get the D. They haven't looked good at all for me. Like not even.
Carson Wentz is the starter for the rest of the season. If I'm Kevin McConnell,
I haven't said that the Vikings look good at any point. They won 2 games, but for me, I just not impressed by them in any level.
I got them. I'm not impressed with them neither, but I got them a C.
I got them a D.
So while we on the Vikings, right quick question: Wentz the starter for the rest of the season? Because JJ sucked and he
just got there. He's basically Caleb Williams in purple. And he's white. But he's basically Caleb Williams. That brother need time. Give him time.
He looked horrible in the starts, though.
It happens.
Even though they won, but
it happens. Like he hasn't played almost dang near a full year, and it's only 4 games in.
816-654-6883.
You gave Caleb a break, which anybody who listens to the show is shocked at. Okay, if you're willing to give Caleb a break, you can give this brother a break.
No, I can't give him a break. JJ sucked.
I know. I'm not.
Caleb's balling.
Hold on. Let's stop here. I didn't say he didn't suck. He sucked in those games, no doubt.
Caleb Williams balling.
You know what? I think
I'm advocating for Caleb Williams. You know something wrong
like,
with me.
Like, it's actually weird. It's actually like I don't.
AFC South.
Did you find out he was your long lost cousin or something? It's very weird.
Nah, he ain't. AFC South.
Going on him like Trubisky, like you do with Trubisky.
Trubisky's the GOAT, bro. He's the 4th GOAT. All right, AFC South, the Texans, the Jaguars, the Colts, the Titans. Let's start with the Texans. Swoop, if you still in alive, your brother still play for the Texans?
Why are you putting this business out there? You love to air out people's dirty laundry on this show.
What's so dirty about that? I just asked.
He didn't want y'all knowing that. Otherwise, he would have said it.
He was just answering the questions that we were saying. Texans, I gave them an F.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Go ahead. Continue with your theory here. Continue.
They just sucked this year. That's all.
They don't. They're not good this year. And why you put the Texans first?
I don't know why I put any of these teams first. I go out of
I'm
order.
just asking. Okay. They got a D for me. And they don't have no identity this year. None. I don't understand.
It's like they're going through the motion.
No, to me, it just looks like they're lost. They're not the team that they were last year. And this is why.
Maybe since they won there was a young team, right?
Yeah.
And they won 2 AFC South.
Old boy's third year, right?
Yeah.
Quarterback?
Yeah. CJ Stroud.
Stroud, yeah. My brother played for the Niners and now coaches for the Chargers.
I need a Charger hat. But anyway, back to the Texans. You got a new toy over there, huh? New button that you found this week.
I need one. I need a special sound for you because you be out of pocket, bro.
I'll never be out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
Maybe I was when I said AOC should get her pregnant.
And that's the mildest thing you said.
But the Texans, I think since they're a young team and they won the last two AFC South, they kind of going through the motion. Because really, if you really looked at it going into the season,
mm-hmm.
They was the favorite, right?
Yeah.
And
I think there's a time in every team situation where they just got more of the same. I thought this might have been the thing that the Chiefs were suffering from this year, where you got your leaders who are mainstays, but you don't have nobody new in there to freshen it up. And last year they went and got Hunter from the Vikings, and they got a couple other guys, and plus they got some draft picks. This year, their draft picks are not like showing off, right? Like they're not jumping out at you off the screen. And then everybody else has just been there. They ain't dynamic in no way, shape, form, or fashion. They need some dynamics there to help them. And CJ Stroud, I think defensive organizers might have figured him out a little bit. So they need to figure out something to give them fresh blood. So they get a D, in my opinion.
The Jaguars, surprisingly, they get an A- from me.
They get a B.
Hey, Jaguars, Big Frenchie here.
You'll get a C after this week.
AKA the Mike. He apologized. He wasn't familiar with y'all game. Y'all just been winning quietly. Yeah, I mean quietly.
It hasn't been that quiet.
It's been quiet for me. And I'll be looking at red zone like, yeah, they winning. Yeah. Anyway, what you give them? You give them a C?
I said a B.
I'm surprised you're not. Oh, your boy. And this is first year there, the coach?
Liam Cohen, yes.
Good job so far, Liam Cohen.
Liam Cohen, actually.
They winning ugly, too.
They winning the games that they pulling out. Like, here's the thing. I also, I think they drafted old boy to get eyes on themselves.
Travis Hunter?
Yeah, I think they drafted him to get
and eyes. They're just using him just for offense right now.
Yeah, because he sucks at both. He swore up and down. Don't get me started on that.
Go ahead, get started.
No.
Don't do that. You just hate him because he's Deion protege.
Ain't nobody saying he was mediocre at both. He was fine, but you can't play both sides of the ball here in the NFL.
Oh, no, you can't.
You can't. It's not happening. That's why we have two different positions for punters and kickers. They both using their leg. Why wouldn't we be able to use just one person? We can't because they're two different skill sets. So
good job.
It's not saying that what?
Good job.
It's not saying that he can't do it, but here's the thing. Would you rather do one thing greatly or two things mediocrely? Because that's kind of the situation here. I think he could be good. I think he could be really good.
He had a nice grab.
On which one of the sides of the ball, I don't know. And he said, take Take the Jags plus the points. And he said he also agrees with me. Shout out to you.
Don't do that, Swoop.
Anyway,
I'm gonna have to block you like I did block Mo Horton.
but I do think I think Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence are working together really nicely. Shocking.
Cause you hate. You used to love pleather, then you hated pleather. Now you like
I'm still
pleather.
I'm still out on the pleather. I don't wear
Pleather Lawrence.
It makes my skin chafe. Anyway,
all right, Colts. They get an A from me, bro.
Colts get an absolute A
Like,
plus.
Like,
they get an A plus.
They just get an A from me.
Because here's the thing, bro. There's no way you anybody saw. Gettleman didn't even see this out of Daniel Jones. You're not going to sit here and tell me you did.
Guys, Gettleman is
you're a liar.
Who, Gettleman?
Yes.
That's your favorite GM.
Don't do that, bro.
Him and King Carl Peterson.
And also, what's the wide receiver's name they got there?
Who? Which one?
He's Adonai Mitchell. Adonai Mitchell, I think.
Oh, you talking about for the Colts?
For the Colts, yeah. I'm sorry. For the Colts, Adonai Mitchell. I thought he was going to be a bust, but
he busting them yards, busting them touchdowns, busting that ass.
No, that's not okay. That's not okay, bro.
I ain't talking.
You really are being Charles Barkley today, like, bro.
Get your mind out the gutter.
I'm like Shaq.
So the Tennessee Titans.
If you can feel their body.
Tennessee Titans. Be a little bit more professional, man. Be a little bit more professionalism coming from you. 816-654-6883.
But anyway,
the Tennessee Titans, you get
trash. You get an F. Absolute F.
Cam Ward is playing decent.
It's not about.
I know, but you have to.
It's not him.
It's
not his fault.
Put the things in place.
It's not his fault.
No, it's not.
He doing his best, and I feel bad for him. He didn't get no play in the draft. He didn't get no play, like no press coverage when he got drafted. I feel bad for him. I hope he doesn't fall through the cracks. But if he does, hopefully he goes somewhere. That's good.
Kansas City. Learn Andrew Walter Reed, man. Zach Taylor. No, not Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor fired after this year.
I meant Sean McVay. My bad.
Sean McVay is not a bad idea.
Because anyway, Matthew Stafford got what, 2 more years, good years or decent years in him?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to NFC South. The Panthers, the Falcons, the Buccaneers, and the Saints.
Which one are you doing first?
The Carolina Panthers.
The Panthers.
They get a C. They show promising. Promising.
They're 1-3 by the bye. One win on the road, 3 losses. I mean, 1 win at home, 3 losses on the road.
I give them a C. They playing in these games, except for last week against the Patriots.
I really don't know what to say about the Panthers. I'm gonna give them a D because I don't see anything materializing. Like, we've been doing this thing for 2 years. What's name's been patient. The owner's been patient. Tepper's been patient with
Canales.
Not really seeing no fruit, and I don't think it's his fault. I think Bryce Young just ain't the dude. He's been playing better, but it's not been materializing into anything.
But that O-line is kind of
it's not good. Don't get me wrong, it's not good. But they also ain't fixing it. So that
by the way, go back to Cam Ward. He's been sacked the most times so far this year.
Yeah.
So that Tennessee O-line is trash. But anyway, back to the Panthers. Canales gone at the end of the year?
Probably.
Might
be gone in the middle of the year.
Might be gone after the next game.
Okay.
All right. The Falcons.
See
as well.
I see.
I can see what they're trying to do.
What they want to do. I can see it.
But
it's just the implementation ain't there.
And they too inconsistent.
Yep. And I just don't know what's going to be the consistent factor to make them consistent. I'm
And
still trying to figure that out. Maybe it's the special teams. Maybe the special teams needs an upgrade, but I'm not sure.
in my opinion, they need to hold on at the end of the game, find a way to finish the game off.
Finish the game. They're 2-2, by the way, and
guys, the first game they had the Bucks on the ropes.
They're 0-2 in the division, but they're 1-1 at home, and they're 1-1 on the road.
Like I said, they had the Bucks on the ropes in the first game, and they just gave it away.
They just couldn't finish, and there's something to be said about finishing. Something.
The Buccaneers, I give them a B.
I give them an A. The only reason I do that is because old boy is out, and
Mike Evans.
Yeah, they still figuring out. And I'm a Baker fan. I've been a Baker fan.
Now you're a Baker fan
since the Browns. I actually think the Browns should have kept Baker when they let him go.
I think the Panthers should have kept Baker with me.
I was about to say, the Panthers messed up by not keeping him and working with him. Stupid. And now they paying for it in their own division.
So I'm with you, but I give them a B.
Okay.
The Saints, they get an F.
Come on, man.
I don't know why
they're getting incomplete. They might go. And I called this before. They might go winless. They don't have the talent down there. They just don't have it. Sorry.
All right. The NFC West. No, NFC East. I'm sorry. Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants. Eagles, A.
They get a B. They said they look like the Chiefs from last year. And I was not okay with the Chiefs from last year. It sucked. Mo, I don't know if you're still in there, but I know you like wins. But let's be honest. Are you cool with these wins the way they are? I don't think you will.
They just finding ways to win.
And that sounds like what the Chiefs were last year. And then that just means, but here's what I do love. They finally doing, well, they've done it before. What do they call them? Variations of the tush push. I don't think they should have had to pull it out last game. Because I think you had already
that
won.
Was a playoff when you needed a thing or Super Bowl.
I think at this point they are at the point now where they show their hand and you can't really do anything about the tush push this year. It might get banned next year, but this year ain't nothing nobody can do about it. You can't figure it out in the season because you don't know where they go pass or run from it. But I give them a B. Well, you know what? I had to bump them up to an A.
Thank you.
They are 4-0. There's something to be said about being 4-0. And I think they put up big points.
On the Bucks.
Saquon hasn't even gotten off yet. What are we doing here?
I know you had some brain under that mini afro you got.
I just know Saquon still got time. He ain't even rushed for 100 yards yet.
He don't need to.
He don't. And that's the thing. We all know he can, and we all know he will. So
let me ask you this question.
What's up?
Why are they turning on AJ Brown?
AJ Brown's kind of been self-imploding. He's a diva. That's kind of
so. Eagles fans,
I don't know.
Can justify them turning.
Are they turning?
I see the tweets.
It just gets it.
I see the tweets.
It just gets old.
Shut up and play ball.
Yeah, you
winning, bro.
Time. Even if you win it, just
me.
Your time will come.
Hey, if it's me and I'm getting paid, what, 15, 16 million?
It ain't the same.
And I ain't getting the ball. Okay,
it ain't the same for him apparently.
But he has dropped some balls. So,
yeah,
you can't be dropping balls and still complaining, bro. The Dallas Cowboys, I give them a D.
D, maybe an F.
I reiterate what I told them.
Let's do a D because they got the tie, and I knew the defense would be trash without Micah, but they ain't light years bad. But
you still should have outright beat the Giants.
I mean, they in their division. You always play division a little bit different, so that's the only thing I give them. But yes, I do agree with you. Yeah, they get a D. They're not as bad as an F just because they're third in the division, and they haven't looked super bad doing it. That's the only reason.
816-654-6883.
Dakota's kind of balling.
Who
He
Rain?
doing his best. He doing his best.
Rain Dakota Prescott.
Yeah. We keep it moving.
If I'm behind, I'll throw for 3,000 yards a game too. The Washington Commanders, our boys, the Commanders.
Oh boys, the Commanders.
They looking good without Jaden, but they lost last week without Jaden.
They ain't looking too good. They're 2-2. They're 2-2.
I guess their sophomore slump is him being injured.
That's it. It's just him. It's just Jaden being injured. We haven't really seen him this year like that. So
I
they're
give him
2-0 at home, 0-2 on the road.
I give him a C.
And 1-0 in the division.
I'm just giving them a C.
I gotta give him a C. They're still second in the division. 2-2 without Jaden Daniels. It's not bad. That's not bad.
And especially when you got Mariotti. That's the backup.
Mariota?
You know, I always call that man Mariotti.
Hey,
he cut them Jets on the Chiefs that day.
He ain't been balling, but he's
playing decent. He's
right.
1-1.
He's doing exactly what his backup status has called him to do.
The Giants, the New York Football Giants, F.
Yeah.
It took you that long to answer that one?
Well, they got Jackson Dart now, and they're figuring stuff out.
They did beat the Chargers.
And, you know, that kind of thing is always something that you got to take into account. But, yeah, they're a bad team. And I don't know what's going to happen as far as, like...
they did a new coaching staff.
I don't know if they're going to actually get it, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. All right.
And so that's the part of it.
AFC East. Bills, Patriots, Jets, Dolphins. Bills, A.
Yeah, absolutely. A+. They're 4-0. They look all right doing it. And they're coming back from behind to, win last 7 games. They're doing a good job.
Patriots, I give them a C.
C? Yeah. What? I give them average, yeah. I thought you were going to give them a D. You know, I'm tougher on my Patriots.
Don't do that.
I'm tougher. They need to get Drake May better.
All facts, but I give them a C. They playing average. They need
some dynamics, and they don't have it.
They need to be more consistent with the play calling. If you look at the Raiders and Steelers loss, they was kind of, in my opinion, micromanaging Drake, and also was trying to win on the defense. But the Steelers game, of course, when you have all them turnovers, that's gonna hurt you, especially in the red zone. But overall, they playing average ball, and they better than what I thought they'd be right now. I had them like 1-3, but they 2-2.
Exactly. I'm surprised you willing to admit that.
I speak number of facts, bro. Whether it's my favorite team or not, I speak nothing but the truth. All right, the New York Jets. Uncle Charles, New York Jets. Yeah.
Sorry. I like Aaron Glenn a lot.
This is one of them jobs where you only take because you want the head coaching experience, but it's a bad organization.
Yes, it's a bad organization. And you on the biggest stage in New York. Like, you're not going to get any. Oh, by the by, I want to see Washington play as a healthy team because that's who I have my money on this season. We'll see if that happens. But they got a lot of old players.
When you say money, you got them winning the Super Bowl?
They got a lot of old players, too. Yeah, take that into account. So
I think that's what made Washington so dynamic last year. The
old players?
No, I'm talking about the mix of young and old, the veterans and the young players. And it seemed like the young players was listening to the veterans. You know what I mean?
I mean, you got to have a good, healthy mix of both.
And I think they had that or have that. But anyway, Jets, we both give them an F. And back to Aaron Glenn. Where Aaron Glenn only have 1 year?
He looks like the new embodiment of Steve Wilkes. And I hate to say that because I'm rooting. I'm legit.
We all rooting
for
for him, but you know, like it's a bad organization to go to. But I understand black coaches don't get that many opportunities as being the head coach in this league, and that's just facts. That's not race baiting or anything like that.
Because you do a lot of that.
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Okay.
Keep hope alive.
Okay.
Miami Dolphins, you get an L.
Yeah. Shouts out to Tyreek. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Prayers out to Tyreek.
You see that meme? It's funny. It got a whole bunch of.
Surprised you didn't send it to me. I'm glad you didn't. But
no, it's funny. It's like
I don't know.
I'm about to tell you.
I'm good.
It's hotel full of nurses. They all pregnant.
I'm good.
They all pregnant. Like Tyreek visited at the hospital. No, that was funny. It was. You have to see it. All the nurses is pregnant.
What is this? A Hooters nurse? Hooters.
Why you always second time say Hooters? Why can't it be Twin Peaks?
Because you love Twin Peaks.
They do got $5 Mikey Island iced teas.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
All right, let's go to the last two divisions. The NFC West. Let's go ahead. Go with the Rams, 49ers, Cardinals, Seahawks. Rams. I give them a B. They too inconsistent.
Agreed.
They can beat everybody, then they can lose to everybody.
Agreed.
So that's why I gave them a B.
I give them a C. Because I do think they got the team to be dang near undefeated, but they just ain't. I don't know what it is about them. It's something about them. Weird. They need something, and I don't know what it is. They got Puka. What's name been playing all right?
Stafford.
Yeah, the defense is cool. Oh, that's what it is. The defense ain't what they were last year with Braden Fisk and the defensive end who my name escapes me.
Question.
The defense ain't what it was last year.
Question. Aaron Donald miss?
Of course. Jared Verse is his name. Jared Verse and Braden Fisk, they took over the mantle of the Aaron Donald when he left that first year. But now teams got tape on them, so they can scheme them out of the game. And I don't think they figured that out yet. So they got to figure it out.
Big Fish, 49ers.
Listen, man.
I give him an A.
You got to give him an A. How in the world are y'all 3-1 right now?
That'd be
4-1. 4-1. They're 4-1.
Yeah, because they beat the Rams Thursday. But they'll be 5-0 if you didn't start Brock.
And me, I was telling y'all this. You wasn't responding because you was probably working. But they should have never paid Brock. They paid him a year too early. He's not that good. He's a system quarterback. And if you and to be fair, what's his name's a system head coach. He has a system. You could have found another system guy and bam, who we got? The miggity.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones.
Don't do that.
Say it. That's your boy.
That ain't my boy.
That's your boy.
I told you on draft night that wasn't my boy.
Jones.
But he's been balling. I give credit when credit's due. He threw 49 times.
No lie. You know this.
You look like Jim Jones.
Say it. Bullet. He threw 49 times.
McCorkle's been balling.
I could not believe that Shanahan allowed him to do that. Do you ever think? I mean, he allowed Brock to throw a lot, but nah, man, I never thought I would. He need to bring his dad. I would say he should bring his dad back and be like an offensive coordinator or something. He should, but he's not gonna come back. Go ahead.
Kyle Shanahan. You right. Kyle Shanahan is the first coach to do what you suggested about 2-3 years ago. Plug and play. Don't play the quarterback. Just like you go into what you and Mohor was talking about in the group text about the control.
Oh, well, it's just Kyle wants control. Kyle is a control freak. And so he needs to Get a quarterback. I've said that. I said McVay's another one that can do this. He's not a control freak, but he's more innovative thinking, where you don't have to pay a quarterback. You identify your guy out of college that could follow a system. And I think that's what Trey Lance was supposed to do. He just never could
stay healthy,
and then get on the field, because then he can't hear. Brock comes along as a 7th round pick. I spent the first round. System. Yeah, I spent the first round on this guy. Why would I do that? Anyway, you should have never paid Brock. You plug and play these guys. And I'm not saying you get them in the 7th round, but you definitely don't get them in the 1st round. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, whatever. And then you put them in your system. You let them play out that system, and you make sure you draft your next guy. You could either draft them a year before the contract goes or the same year the contract goes. You just make sure that they are the type of quarterback that's going to run your system the way you want it run. And then you can just plug and play, and then hopefully you can get draft picks off of these guys. Shanahan's been there now for what? 3 different quarterback cycles? This is the 3rd one, I think.
Something like that.
No, he had, what's your boy, Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy, right?
Yeah, Jimmy G and Brock.
So that's 2. He's on the 3rd one. He could have had 3 quarterbacks from college, and he could have traded them all for something. Basically the same thing Andy Reid did with Jeff Garcia and
I about to say Jeff George. Kevin Cobb.
Kevin Cobb, yes. Like you could do that and just keep churning and burning, but we keep it moving.
So what did you get an A as well?
Yeah, they get an A.
Cardinals. Shocked. I give them a C.
They gotta get a C for me.
I got them a C.
They're not out of anything. They're still in it. 2-2. One loss at home, 1 win at home, and the same with the road. 1 loss and 1 win.
So I give them a C because they inconsistent, and you know how I feel about that little guy.
Your man, your boy. But you're right. But I see an identity. I'm starting to see an identity, and it's not Kyler Murray. It's the system. It's the system. I see what Jonathan Gannon is trying to do.
He need a better quarterback, in my opinion.
I don't know if he need necessarily a better quarterback.
They got one of the best tight ends.
You switch him and you switch Kyler and Cam Ward, be different.
I think they probably be 30-1.
They probably have 1 more win. And that's what I would do if everything, I would literally take Cam Ward down there, because I like the offense that they're running. Mm-hmm. And I think Cam Ward needs something like that. Callahan sucks, bro.
Next week, by the way, we're gonna do something called new scenery. I'll let you know.
You're gonna have to remind me.
It's new scenery, like coaches and players that probably need a new scenery.
Damon guessed. He said, "Hell no."
Hell no, what?
I'm guessing he talking about switching. My idea of switching Cam Ward and Kyler Murray.
What up, big bro?
I'm guessing that's what he's saying. Let me know if that's what you mean.
Then Seahawks. I gotta give them a C.
There's nothing special about the Seahawks, but they're not a bad team. I just don't know how sustainable they are, but they get a B because they're. Mo Horde said Marvin Jr. been stinking up joy. That's not a
don't do that, Mo Horde.
That's not a lie. That's not a lie.
Mo, I told you in the group text that
that's not a lie.
They got the same number as his dad in the first 20 games.
He's been stinking up the joint. But I guess Damon's talking about my idea of switching Cam Ward and Kyler Murray. I don't know what kind of love affair y'all got with Kyler Murray, but it ain't translating to no wins.
I hate Kyler Murray.
Okay.
You know that. All right, the last division.
Hey, I mean, I know it's sports hate, but hate's a strong word, bro.
All right, I dislike the little guy.
Stop, bro. What? We still welcome you.
All right, the last division of the grades is the AFC West. The Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos, the Raiders. Yeah. Then after this, we'll have the voicemail. Then we'll do our picks. All right, let's start with the Chiefs. I give them a B.
C.
Them your boys.
Yeah, but we only just saw them figure it out last week. They've been in games, but the same way they won games last year is the way they lost them this year. It's a problem. But they figured it out last week. We'll see if that really is what it was, or was it just was it just the team they were playing? We'll see.
But I'll give them a B. The Chargers, I give them an A, even though they stunk up the joint against the Giants. What Mo Horton say?
Marvin Harrison can't catch a clap in a whorehouse.
Don't do that. That's why the Eagles gonna lose this week now.
Be more professional, bro. Be more professional.
Yeah, that's you. The Eagles gonna lose this week just for that comment, Mo Horton. Be a little bit more professional. That's why I blocked you on the voicemail.
You need to be more professional.
Back to the Chargers, dude. I gave them an A, even though they stuck up the joint against the Giants.
They get a B because they shouldn't have stunk up the joint against the Giants. That's the problem. But other than that, they would have gotten an A.
Like I said in past shows, they winning games this year that they normally lose, and that's why I gave them A. The Broncos.
I would have given them an A, but I like what they're doing with Herbert still. Even though Harbaugh's a running guy, they've been balling with Herbert.
All right, the Broncos.
See.
What did Damon say?
Damon said he right. Marv.
Don't do that. Don't do that, big bro.
Every time I read it.
All right, the Broncos, they get a C.
Too much.
They're too inconsistent. They have that much talent with that legendary of a coach. We can say he's legendary just off that Saints. I'm not saying he is, but most people say it is.
One ring puts you in the conversation. It doesn't make you a legend, bro.
He's a legend. Sean Payton.
One ring don't. John Fox, don't he got a ring? He ain't a legend.
Where he got a ring from? As an assistant coach somewhere?
Hold on. He didn't get a ring with the Broncos with Peyton Manning?
That was John Fox?
I think he did, bro.
Nah, I'm thinking in Carolina,
I think
bro.
He did. If I'm wrong, let me know. But who was the quarter? Who was it?
Yeah, it was John Fox.
Are you sure, or was it the old head coach for the Kubiak? Was it Kubiak?
Yeah, Gary.
I don't remember.
Gary.
It probably was Gary. I think it was Gary. I think it was Gary Kubiak.
It was. But anyway.
And then John Fox went to the Bears. I think.
And screwed up the fourth greatest quarterback of all time, Mitchell Trubisky. But anyway. What you get the Broncos, bro? I give them a C.
I gave them a C.
Oh, okay. The Raiders.
They get a C too. They're not out of it. I thought they'd be winless right now. Because
I give them a D.
They got the worst quarterback in the division, but they've been in games, so I give them a C for that.
That's a mighty hefty price tag on that bridge.
No denying. Wasn't nobody
Gino for hundreds.
You wasn't in competition with anybody, bro. You outbid yourself. You played yourself.
All right, let's go to the voicemail. 816-654-6883.
Well, that was just we did everybody? Yeah, I guess we did. We keep it moving.
Hey, just want to chime in about this first quarter of the season. The Bills obviously get an A+ for their first quarter of the season. The Bucks get A-. Had a really good first quarter. So the Seattle Seahawks had a great first quarter. The Eagles get an A. You have a lot of teams that are going to be struggling. The Ravens have been ravaged by injuries. So I think this might be a rough year, but they're in the AFC North, so there's nobody that's going to really separate. I'm still not convinced about the Steelers, but Mike Tomlin doesn't have losing season, so they'll have another year of mediocrity. So Mike Tomlin kind of reminds me, except he won Super Bowl, he kind of reminds me of Andy Reid towards the end of his Eagles career. Yeah. Kind of perennial, kind of a playoff team, but really not going to get over the hump. So I think the Steelers are stuck in that as well. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think try not to be fooled by the Chiefs beating our wounded Ravens team, but I do think them getting Worthy back in Rasheed in 2 weeks is going to make a heck of a difference. So it's going to be a fun rest of the season. I think Chiefs are still going to struggle if they can't generate pass rush without blitzing. Teams like the Bills will expose that. But we shall see. We shall see. The Titans still tightening. They're like the Titanic right now. The Rams lost a heartbreaker, but I think they're going to be okay. But yeah, 49ers are still figuring out a way to win, even with injuries and everything. So that's a testament to the Kyle Shanahan quarterback whisperer. So anyway, all right. Thanks so much for giving the opportunity to chime in. Yeah, have a great rest of the day. Bye.
Yo.
Thanks. It's always good to hear from Dr. Marcus down
Always.
in Huntsville, Alabama.
I'm going to throw this out there because he's right about the Chiefs pass rush. We should go get old boy to kiss the old boy and with the Raiders.
Crosby? No. He said he'd never play for the Chiefs.
No, he'll never. No, he won't. They voided his contract. I want him as a Chief. Raiders void Wilkins. Release Wilkins. I can't think of his first name, but
it ain't Dominique.
I want Wilkins on this team. Like, I think he should be here, and the Raiders are gonna have to pay him. So since they're gonna have to pay him, we pay him what we paid the older guys of the past. Your T Suggs, your whatever. Pay him $8 million.
I forgot T Suggs came in.
Come on now.
Remember y'all had Darrell Revis?
We had Darrell Revis. We had Bengals.
Steve Bono.
Bengals former pass rusher. Can't remember his name. But yeah.
Remember Dan Salamua?
Of course.
All right, let's get to the pick.
Christian Wilkins going to be with the Chiefs doing the splits.
All right, the Eagles going to win this week now.
Right at the 50-yard line, just hitting them with the celebratory splits.
He got to bring Jackson Mahomes out of retirement with the TikTok. Him and Juju.
Stop.
All right, let's get to the picks. Thursday, San Francisco beat the Rams. They went to overtime. No shocker there, or shocker? We both had picked the Rams last week.
Yeah. And San Francisco figured it out.
All right.
Who knew Mac Jones?
I did.
Oh, no. We got a text. I forgot to tell you that.
You didn't tell me.
Before we go. I'm sorry. My bad. All right.
Timeout. If it's from Mo Horton,
it is.
I'm blocking.
Because you must have sent him a message and he remembered the text.
I didn't send him no message today.
What's up, guys? This is Audience of One, Mo Horton. I got the Colts, Browns, Jets, Eagles, Cardinals, Lions, Seahawks, Bills, Chiefs, Chargers, Panthers, all winning. I believe it will be an upset-filled day on Sunday. But let's cut the small talk and talk about why we're really here.
Don't do that.
Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. The miggity.
See? I can't say hate no more because you said don't say hate.
Rock, ski mask, the Niners. They pay him, and that's end quote. They pay him a year too early. We keep it moving. Thank you, Mo, for saying that. Anyway, the miggity.
Y'all gonna make me cuss y'all out once again. I have to cuss you and Mo Horton
on the Mike and You podcast. His name is Mac Jones.
His name is McCorkle. His mama named him McCorkle, so I'm gonna call the man McCorkle. All right, Minnesota and Cleveland overseas.
I
got Cleveland.
I got Cleveland too. No, actually,
I don't know. Well,
I got Minnesota.
I got Cleveland
just because. I don't know what Witt's going to do, but I'm thinking he'll figure it out at some point.
Who's the backup for Baltimore?
Baltimore. I don't know
Well, Houston at Baltimore.
because what's his
And
name's gone.
Lamar
Is out
is out with
for
the
like
hamstring.
3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that.
So I
Find
I
out.
got Baltimore. I think
I got Houston.
I think
they
they're
gotta
gonna
figure it out. This is the time.
this
to figure
this
it
is
out.
the game for Houston to figure it out, but
This
I
is
got
the
Baltimore.
game. I got the Houston figuring it out.
Miami Dolphins at the Carolina Panthers.
Carolina getting that win.
Second win of the season.
I don't expect anything from Baltimore. I mean, from
And speaking of paying a
Miami.
quarterback, we always say they pay Tua.
Doo-doo dumb.
I wouldn't have paid him just off the concussion history alone. You know what I mean?
Doo-doo dumb. Should have never paid him. We were proponents for this the whole time. We keep it moving.
Las Vegas Raiders at the Indianapolis Colts. I got the Colts. Gino in a slump. Throwing 7 picks in the last 2 games.
It's Gino. We knew he was this guy anyway. All Gino get locked in sometimes, so you got to figure that out. But I got the Colts. I was about to say the Raiders, but I got the Colts. Can't do it. Oh, Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is the Ravens backup. I like Cooper Rush. I actually thought he could have been a starter for the Jets. I really did.
The New York, this is a dumpster fire, bro. The New York Giants at the
New York Giants and the old Orleans
the
Saints.
New Orleans Saints. I got the Giants. I think that
I do too. Just because
I don't believe in Spencer Rattler.
I don't either. But I also called them being winless at the beginning of the year, so I'm sticking with that.
And I don't know why, because Archie, he don't look good against good competition.
He don't look good against nobody.
He look good against UMKC versus
Archie.
No, I'm talking about Archie Manning.
I know who you talking about. His name's not Archie, is it? It's Arch. That's it. That's what it's Archie. You're correct, Archibald. But it was just weird hearing him call that because I'm thinking grandfather, not thinking grandson, whatever. But
they said he gonna stay all 4 years in
he
Texas.
ain't staying all 4 years. But all you got to do is have one good year. That's it. Because that's all Joe Burrow had.
Don't do that.
I said it.
Don't do that.
And he only had one good year in the NFL.
Speaking of LSU,
and that was
Brian Kelly.
And that was last year. By the by.
Dallas Cowboys at the New York Jets. That's a dumpster fire game too. But I got the Jets picking up their first win. I think Justin Fields back.
Dallas gonna win that game.
No, I got the Jets.
For some reason, I don't know what's.
Dallas got their Super Bowl last week.
I don't know what the Jets could do to figure this out, but they looked inept and so bad that everybody's like thinking that they should trade off Sauce Gardner. I'm like, I just gave him the contract.
It's a sucker born every day, though.
I know,
but
that ain't no sucker though.
What the Jets need to do? Dallas got the worst defense.
Yep.
Exploit that. Run the ball.
With whom? Exactly.
Was you got the worst defense? You make stars.
The Jets ain't made a star since when?
No, I said
Testaverde?
No, I said when you had the worst defense, you make stars. Like remember the Chiefs had the worst defense and they made Austin from Dallas, the wide receiver, Miles Austin.
Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs made him a star that game.
No doubt.
So what I'm saying is the Cowboys got a bad defense. You can run in.
Didn't he date a Kardashian?
Kim.
Man, what a run.
So what I'm saying is run the ball, throw what little dinks and don'ts you have to do, keep that offense on the sideline, and you'll win the game. You ask me what do the Jets have to do to win the game? That's what you have to do to win the game, and they will win this game. Watch and see.
They got the horses to do it, but
they do. This is a good game. Denver Broncos at the Philadelphia Eagles. I got the Broncos with the upset because the Eagles
those two coaches are like they mirror each other to me. I believe that.
I got the Broncos. Philly been playing dangerous.
I want Philly to win.
Yeah, we know why.
Yeah, because they're the Broncos. I don't care. I don't give two quats about the Broncos. I don't even know what a quat is.
This next game is a dumpster fire. You talk about switching quarterbacks. Tennessee Titans at the Arizona Cardinals. I got Tennessee with their first win.
Yeah, me too.
That's shocking.
I don't even want to agree with you, but yeah, I do.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle.
I got
Nope,
Tampa
I
Bay.
can't do it. No, I am going to do it just to oppose you because I'm agreeing with you too much. I don't like it. Seattle.
Detroit Lions at the Cincinnati Detroit. What do Cincinnati have to do to win this game?
I don't think they. If Detroit come out doing what they want to do, they're gonna dictate this game. They paid all that extra money to the defensive guy to do nothing.
Henderson.
But here's the thing about the Bengals. This is the first year they started off fast. Those 2 wins at the beginning of the season could mean something later.
Then Joe got hurt.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
When they do the opposite,
they finally start off fast, and here we go. But I do got Detroit winning this game.
This should be a good game. Washington Commanders at the Los Angeles Chargers.
I have the Chargers winning, but I want Washington to do it. I have the Chargers winning though.
I got the Chargers. They have to bounce back. If the Chargers lose this game, their season's done. I'm telling you right now.
Already?
Yes.
You just expect them to fall into the trap of being the Chargers. Like you
What other
But look, we in the 4th of the season, they don't really have a lot of injuries. That alone it baffles me. And well, I don't even know how the defense ain't super great, but Khalil Mack's still upright. So.
And Sunday night game, it's gonna be a bloodbath. New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. Bills by 20.
You think so?
I think Mike Vrabel gonna do that conservative, try to play defense
so.
instead of
I think
going blow to blow with the.
I think it'll be closer than you think. I think it'll be a touchdown win, but I do think Buffalo will win.
I got Buffalo.
I think it'll be by a touchdown or less than 6 points.
Monday night game, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got the Chiefs.
How bad do you have the Chiefs? Like,
2 score.
You think it's gonna be a blowout? So
2 score.
So you're buying into the hype that the Chiefs are back
Against this Jaguar team? Yeah.
No, in general.
I don't think they be back until Rice get here.
I agree, and I'm thinking first game because
they clicked last week with Xavier came back at 80%.
But everybody's like, "Oh, the Chiefs are back." I don't know if that's the case because now that we saw what Worthy can do, they're going to be game planning against that. But I'm looking forward to seeing how they switch the game plan up against Liam Cohen and them figuring that out. So I need to see another couple games to see if they're going to keep airing it out because I think Nagy been really conservative, and I hate it. So last week was a breath of fresh air.
Then I got
I don't know.
The buys is Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh.
Aren't those all?
No, they are buys. Yeah, and next Thursday night game, Eagles at Giants. I got Eagles.
Come on, man.
It's going to be a tough game because it's a division. What? I did say that with a straight face. So you think it's going to be a blowout?
Duval. Anyway. Yeah, I think it's going to be a blowout. It's the Giants. And they in the division? Come on now. No, it's going to be a blowout. I don't think there's anything redeemable about the Giants and their head coaching staff that would even stand with the Eagles. The Eagles are a strong team, and I don't think Jordan Davis has gotten off like he's supposed to quite yet. That'll be the week to do it.
So next week we're going to talk about new scenery. Basically,
Jordan Davis, right? The defensive tackle. I think I'm right. I think I got the right guy.
It ain't Michael Jordan. It ain't Mark Chili Bo Davis either. But next week we got to talk about scenery.
Y'all see what I got to deal with.
Pick up coaches and players who you think can benefit from a new scenery, a new team.
Got you.
Until next time, be safe, be easy, and remember, fat meat is greedy.
Deuces. You rush. Yeah.